guys, today is going to be a video on how I grew my hair out, kind of tips and tricks and stuff for you to do to help your hair grow. So yeah, I'm just going to get straight into it. I've been growing out my hair since probably the age of what, 12, 13?
I was about 15 actually.
So if you're going to kind of sit there and say that growing your hair out is a quick and easy, fast process, it is definitely not. I think I must have been about 13 when I cut my hair short. I'll insert some pictures, you know, before and after and stuff. I'd always had long hair, always, from when I was little till secondary school, and then for some reason I got my hair cut and I got it cut shorter than normal, and I then basically found the scissors and I decided to keep cutting my hair until it was at about this length. But yeah, it went to about that length, and I basically put loads of layers in it, so it was like this. You'll be able to see in the photos anyway, but I don't know why I did it. I did it because I kind of wanted to change, as I had long hair for a very long time, but it was literally the biggest regret ever. So if you're ever thinking about cutting your hair short from long to short, do not do it, because you will regret it, because it doesn't just grow back in a month. Okay, I've what, 13 to 18, 5 years? Like, it's been a long process to try and get my hair back to the way it was, and finally it's back in the right condition. If you're fixated and obsessed with growing your hair back, you would have heard tons and tons and tons of myths and things that you can do to help your hair grow fast. I mean, that was when I became like crazy with YouTube, because I was typing in how to make your hair grow faster, you know, how to do this, how to do that, and like I followed diets, different lifestyle changes, different creams, products that you can use on your hair. I made my mum buy God knows how many pills. I was taking about 7 pills a day, like these vitamins and prenatal vitamins that apparently make your hair grow faster, and they don't, so don't waste your money. I was putting eggs in my hair, banana, God knows what. I was putting oil in my hair, like everything. I literally tried every single video tip thing on the internet to try and make my hair grow, and they didn't. I tried the horse shampoo, which is basically what it says on the tin. It's shampoo for horses. So I went on eBay, I bought horse shampoo from America, and I used that. It never worked. It just made my hair feel really heavy and like it was full of product, and it was just awful, and it didn't work on my hair at all. You need to leave your hair as its, you know, as its natural state, and just let it grow by itself. As hard as that sounds, as hard as that is, you know, to hear, you need to be patient, because it's not gonna be like this. It's not gonna, you're not gonna cut your hair short and in a month's time you're gonna have your long hair back. It doesn't work like that, and we all wish it could, but basically just don't cut it in the first place. There's things that I could do that I don't do to improve the condition of my hair. I don't drink water, which is really bad, because it would probably help out my skin, my hair, everything. I just literally cannot force myself to drink it, and which is really bad. Basically, the moral of the story is, don't waste your money on expensive products, because they don't work. I've tried different kind of hair shampoos, different products, loads of expensive things, and they just don't work. So it's a waste of your time and money. All I use on my hair right now is shampoo and conditioner, nothing special, just herbal essences. Herbal essences is something I always go back to because it doesn't clog up my hair. You know, it doesn't make your hair feel heavy, it washes your hair completely, it makes it shiny, smooth, and it smells amazing. So herbal essences is always a go-to for me. The only product I'm using in my hair other than shampoo and conditioner is this little oil. I've only used this 3 or 4 times, so I don't know whether it's going to work or not, but it's by Schwarzkopf, I don't know how to pronounce that. BC Bonacure Hair Therapy Oil Miracle Finishing Treatment for normal to thick hair types. That's what it looks like. It's just a tiny little oil. It's literally really small. It's quite thick, and you basically just put a pea-sized amount on the ends of your hair. I'll keep you updated on how this works with my hair, as I've only used it 3 or 4 times, so I don't know whether it's going to help my hair grow or not. I have noticed a difference in the condition of my ends, like they felt a lot more smoother, so that's good. If you know, if it doesn't make my hair grow, then I'm just going to use it for that. I was a teenager, or I still am now, but when I was younger, because I hated my hair so much because of what I did to it, I wore hair extensions. I bought my first pair of hair extensions from Foxy Locks Extensions. Her extensions are amazing. I've bought 3 pairs from there. I don't wear them anymore, there's no need to. My hair is like the same length as what it was when I wore a hair extension. Anyway, this is the length of my hair. It's just like below my chest, it's just where my ribs are. But I have layers at the front, which are slightly shorter. I'm not wearing hair extensions. I don't know how to kind of show you, but I'm not wearing hair extensions. I don't wear them anymore. Basically, if I can show you, my hair is like down to the middle of my back. So yeah, you can see. So it's like that, and it's just, I have kind of long layers as well, which were basically the layers that I have in my hair now were up here when I cut my hair. So I basically cut myself a mullet. It was awful. Another thing that contributes to the condition of my hair is the fact that I've dyed it. I've dyed it permanent once, which was my first time ever dyeing it, and that was a regret because like I had roots and I was like, oh my god, this doesn't look natural. So I won't ever dye my hair permanent again until I'm like, you know, old and grey. I've had it highlighted professionally twice by Tony and Guy, and I've box dyed it semi-permanent 3 times, which are the 28-day washout ones. So you're probably thinking, oh, so what is your natural hair colour then? This is my natural hair colour. I've dyed it the closest I could to my natural hair colour. Now you're probably wondering, well, why did you dye it then? Basically, when I was born, I'll insert a picture right now, I was bleach blonde, like I was really blonde, and then my hair just started to kind of get darker and darker and darker, and to the point where it was like a mousy brown. So I had a lot of blonde in it and I had a lot of brown in it, and I was at school, this is in secondary school, probably year 7 or 8, and I would sit there and my friends would be pulling my hair out, mainly these bits, the bits just above your ears, like these little tiny bits, pulling them out because they said that I was grey. Like, do you know how bad it is and horrible it is to hear people say, you know, you've got a head full of grey hair, and I'm what, not even a teenager. I dyed it because it was very dull, had no dimension, no shine, no anything to it, and I just didn't like it, especially when in the sunlight, like, I'd look grey. I'll insert a picture right now. You can kind of see what I mean, I hope. Basically my hair was just blonde that I looked grey, and I didn't like that. So now it's just like a rich chestnut brown. Chestnut brown basically means brown hair with golden undertones, so I've got blonde in my hair pretty much. If you're trying to grow your hair back and maybe you've just dyed it blonde, or like you've bleached it blonde, that really will contribute to how your hair grows back, because it won't be in amazing condition, especially when using bleach. Like, there's a lot of people I know who kind of change their hair colour every 2 weeks. That is really bad for your hair. I use washout 28-day ones, but I don't dye my hair every 28 days. When I first dyed my hair, I wash my hair literally every day for at least 1.5 to 2 weeks, because I want to get the dye out, because it's too dark. I don't like it. It doesn't look natural, and it's just, I hate it. But I like the colour my hair goes when all of the dye is washed out. So basically, all of the dye in my hair right now is washed out. Like, well, obviously there's going to be dye left in there, but to the 28-day thing, I've had it in my hair for longer than 28 days. In the same situation as me, or were in the same situation as me, just leave your hair as it is. Don't fill it up with products. Just let it grow, because it will grow. It's not just going to stop growing. I went through a phase where I'm like, my hair's not going to grow anymore, why has it stopped? Like, don't cry about it, don't get upset. Your hair will grow back. Just don't waste your time and your money trying to, you know, use all these. Don't use as much heat on your hair. Try and drink water. Don't use loads of products. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that I've helped some of you out there. Basically, comment, like, favourite, subscribe, whatever you want to do, and just follow this video, because trust me, it's worked for me, so it should work for you.